How would you define success?
It's only been a couple days, but the world's just not the same. Now there's a cross out on that road where the good Lord took you home. And I can't find the words to pray, because you lived, I'm not the same. Now there's a hard line in my soul that I will follow.
What's up, church? If you saw the last video, we were at the GoalsCon range day yesterday. We had an absolute blast over there. And today is the first day of the actual convention. Today is media day. And so we're gonna walk just behind the camera. We're gonna look at some cool stuff, talk to some more people. This video is gonna be today and tomorrow wrapped up into one. I'm gonna go over there, check it out, record as much as I can, talk to some awesome companies about some brand deals and stuff in the future. And then we'll jump into tomorrow and we will actually go to the full-fledged GoalsCon for half of the day.
I'm so excited.
Y'all check this out. I found my shirt. Prayer helps. It's right there. Y'all need to check these guys out. Grumpy GI gear. They've got some really cool designs, really cool shirts. Check them out.
Hey guys, it's Andrea with Stern Defense. I'm here at GOA Goals. I want to show you our rapid attach bus lock adapters. This goes on any mil-spec AR-15. We've got connects to your little receiver with a flange connector into your buffer tube via castle nut. There's no plug in the back of your bolt. There's nothing special needed. It's your buffer system and your bolt. So this is the rear takedown 1022. Top already comes off, but now you can take off the bottom. So up here on the CMMG Descent, I can show you right here, anything that utilizes that 1913 rail. Once again, pull tab, easy, easy, easy.
So this is a digital hybrid trigger system. All right. First trigger you get is a standard mechanical, and I'm going to pull it from this side. About a 5 to 7 pound pull. Where the fun starts is when you go back to this third position. See a little light come on. Now it's a digital trigger, so that's your first benefit. Most precise trigger you can put on an AR. But of course the fun part, right back here, you can change the mode to pull and release. Now you get a shot when you pull the trigger and when you release the trigger. Good for your double taps, your mag dumps, whatever you want to do.
And we're back. That was an incredibly exhausting day of walking around GoalsCon. I didn't record a ton, but I did record a couple, especially the Stern product. I feel like that is a really, really solid built product, just holding it in my hand. But also, I feel like it's pretty useful if you have that ability to break down, put it in a backpack, etc., so that you don't have to worry about it. So what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna go to dinner here in just a little bit, probably go do some more swimming after that. And then tomorrow morning, I'll meet you bright and early right back here. For you, it'll be a second. For me, it'll be roughly, I don't know, 16 hours or so. So this was supposed to be my intro clip for the second day, but I'm kind of an idiot most of the time, and my mic wasn't working and I didn't notice it. But what I'm saying in here is we're about to start the next day. Yesterday was awesome. We went to a baseball game, all that stuff. It was super fun. And also, you need to go follow D-Boss and King of Camo, because without them, I would not have been able to go to Goals this year. And there's Dave from D-Boss just being a dork like he usually is. But go follow them, tell them thank you for letting me crash at D-Boss's Airbnb and hang out with them for the weekend, because if it weren't for them, this video would have never happened.
What's up, guys? We got the Strike Arms pistol compact build right here. So this is a frame from our Firearms Division, Strike Arms. This is our first firearms serialized product. Pretty cool, just because it's our take on the G19. So this will take Gen 3, Gen 1 to 3 compatible parts. You've got a ton of stuff from Strike Industries, including our optics division, Hexian Tech. So that's our Seeker red dot sight. This is a pistol linear compensator, so that's our threaded barrel right there. The G19 light slide, very popular because of its cutouts. Despite its not having ports, it's actually still quite lightweight. Nothing to do with the word light for the product being light slide. But yeah, the frame itself has a lot of features that basically most Glock owners would do to their gun anyway. So that's it. That's the Strike Arms pistol compact build.
What's up, guys? I'm Dark with DLD After Dark and Definition Knives, and today we're here kind of highlighting some of our products. We have about a year and a half ago we launched, and we started our first launch with 5 knives, our second launch with another 6 knives, and this one here is the Co-Pilot, and we wanted to do something kind of more meaningful with the name. So instead of just naming it the Razor or the Eviscerator, what we wanted to do was to prove ourselves to be a very 2A centric company. We started naming our knives after people that have done a lot in the 2A community. So for an example, Gideon Optics, JSC Supply, Patmos, they're in 4 different lawsuits right now fighting for our rights. So we named this one the Aegean, which is the water that surrounds the island of Patmos, and we wanted to name this in honor of them because they're fighting for our rights out there. Also, Flying Rich, who's a YouTuber
When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Also, Flying Rich, who's a YouTuber, he is currently suing the ATF and suing the state of Florida for open carry. So we started naming them after people that are doing more in the 2A community. Is the journalist. This was named after John Crump, who is an investigative journalist for the, he writes for AmmoLand and also has worked with GOA, and we wanted to honor him as well. So all of them have like a purpose, right? This one is 8CR13 MOV steel, and when we started the company, we wanted to make knives that were a little bit more cost prohibitive, like Benchmade and other brands alike, like Benchmade knives that are $100, $200, $300, $400, and make them a little more attainable. So all of our knives are under $100.
Cheap, cheap, cheap.
And these knives that you see all out here today are all $59 to $79. So we're trying to make them more affordable just for the average guy.
Well, church, that's it for Goals 2025. We are on our way home now. I am so excited to get home and see my family. I've been gone for like 6 days now. I went to a preaching convention and spoke up in Atlanta area, and then we went to Goals. So that's not in this video, but that's what happened before this video. And so I am ready to get home. That being said, today was really fun. Walked around the floor for a little while. I didn't make it into any of the talks like I planned on doing, because as soon as I got done on the floor, D-Boss and King of Camo were doing their live stream, and so I sat in with their live stream and had some fun and talked with the guys, and we did some giveaways and stuff that they had planned, KCI and High Point and some other stuff for some giveaways. So we did that, and then as soon as that was over, it was time for me to hit the road so that I can make it back tonight before too terribly late, so that I can get ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow is Sunday, and Sunday, of course, is the Super Bowl every single week, so I have to be prepared for that. But yeah, it's a really good time. Again, I know I talked about it a little bit before, but really want to thank King of Camo and D-Boss for letting me hang out, and especially D-Boss for letting me crash at their place this week. Those dudes are genuinely good dudes, and they are some of my best friends in this world, especially in the content creation side of things. Not only are they helpful and giving advice, but they hook me up with folks that they know, and they even put me in touch with their management company. So we're going to be doing some brand deals and stuff in the future, so be on the lookout for that stuff. But like I said, just genuine dudes, want to better themselves, better the community, and they're willing to pull people along with them while they do it. So thank you so much, guys. You really do not know how much this weekend, or this week, meant for me. Got to hang out with them after the convention a little bit. We went to dinner a couple times, and just kind of hung out around the Airbnb, went swimming, stuff like that. So, but yeah, this is really cool. As far as stuff today, DK Knives seem like really good people as well. Their knives, dude, were so nice. For all their knives being under $100 and all the knives on the table being like 60, 70, 80 bucks, those knives are top tier quality. I'm not lying. Like that's not just a content creator telling you, to check them out. They're good, and they're upfront about their products being made not in the USA, but sadly, in the world we live in and situation we have in our country, that's about the only option if you're going to do something that's high quality that people can actually afford. So hopefully that will change. Hopefully they'll be able to move their manufacturing over here eventually, but as it sits right now, they kind of have to if they're going to make it something that people can actually buy and use and not be terrified of. That's one thing that I'm not a huge fan of in the knife world is the good knives are also expensive. You don't want to carry them. You definitely don't want to use them because if you do, you chip a blade or something like that, you got $400 or $500 on a pocket knife, and so you're kind of scared to use it. And so those dudes, especially Dark is his handle or whatever. We got to talk a little off camera and got to know each other, and he's doing some cool things, man. So I appreciate y'all watching. I hope this video has been fun for you, and you've learned some new products, seen some of the industry, and hopefully next year, if you can, make it out to Goals. The stuff that GOA does for the Second Amendment community and for the legal side of things and pushing to make sure that our rights are not infringed any more than they already are, and try to claw back some of our rights from our government. They do some really, really good stuff, and they genuinely care about the community, and they care about the Second Amendment. They're not just trying to make a ton of money and using us as pawns in their scheme like some other outlets are that I'm not going to mention. But good weekend, great weekend. So if you appreciate this video, you had a fun time watching it, make sure to leave me a comment. Let me know your favorite part down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you think it's earned it, and I will see you on the next one.